Hello, Kingsville Communities. We got another video from the desk of the mayor. Just wanted to check in. Got a couple things kind of going on. We had our first meeting, committee of the whole last night. So I kind of want to, just highlight a couple items from that, as well as some things, within the next couple weeks and, into January. So our first committee of the whole meeting was last night. Was at the Grovedale. Council really feels we feel it's important for us just to have an informal setting for us to be able to have some healthy debate, outside of, a formal council chambers. So I thought it went really well. Of course, the public is always open to attend. If ever you are interested in having a delegation or you're interested in speaking at committee of the whole, get a hold of our clerk, Paula Parker. Get a hold of her before noon on the day of the meeting. Tell her you want to speak. Tell her you have a delegation. As long as it's an item on the agenda, you'll be able to speak that evening. So it was great. We had some residents come out and speak to items on the agenda. We always want to make sure that our council and administration, we're doing business in the light of day. So, that'll never change. Just kind of a different format for us to really brainstorm some ideas and bounce stuff off each other. So a couple highlights is, that administration review the Kingsville Community Grant Fund and policy fees. What it is really streamlining the town policy with respect, to groups using all of our facilities. We directed administration to prepare a report to council regarding the use of all town facilities, including the library buildings. We really want to know what's the, short and long-term plan for a lot of our facilities and kind of where they fit into our long-term plan. Another item is improving the accessibility of the Ridgeview Park walking path. So that's going to be included in the 2023 budget for review. It's exciting, but it's not passed, but it's something we're definitely going to review. So a couple items from our meeting. We had a closed session where we appointed the council members for the committees for next year. Our next council meeting is Monday, December 12th, so next week, where we're actually going to appoint the delegates for those committees. So please stay tuned for that. So as, once we kind of get into January, it's going to be budget time. So we're really going to devote the last couple weeks of January, really digging into the budget and, doing a deep dive. So then once we have budget passed, that brings us into February, is when we're going to start strategic planning. So, as long as you've seen me, you've been hearing me talk about a plan, a strategic plan, and vision for the future. So this is where it starts. So, really going to be brainstorming within council, within administration. We're going to heavily involve our residents in that. So we're going to have some information sessions where, we're going to need your feedback. We're going to need you to come out and kind of tell us what you think. And then we're going to go back and work on the plan some more, and then we're going to do some more feedback from the public. We're really going to make sure we spend the appropriate amount of time and the right amount of time, laying out a detailed plan, for the next couple decades. So that's, that's kind of February. And then obviously we'll give some more marching orders for administration for the rest of the year, as we go. And then kind of once we hit into 2024, kind of our goal now is that's when the strategic plan will start implementing items for our long-term vision. So, but with that said, is housing. It's all we talk about, and it's an item that it affects every municipality in our whole country. And there was just a bill passed, Bill 23, that it's going to handcuff us, handcuff the municipality on some things we want to do. So, we're going to have, some roundtables, a big roundtable, coming soon. So stay tuned for details for that, where, I really want to explain what the bill is. I want to explain how it's going to affect us. I want to explain how, we're going to have to make some really tough decisions, and the reasons behind them is, I really want us to try to control our narrative as much as we can and what we have to do to kind of do that. Because again, our hands are going to be tied on a lot of items provincially. So we're going to have to make some tough decisions, but we want you there. We want to hear your thoughts. We want you to understand it. And, your feedback is integral for us moving forward. So we're at about 750 subscribers right now. So that's for the email updates for the town. So kingsville.ca/subscribe. The URL is going to be in the body of the post. So please subscribe, check the boxes of the subject that are most important to you. Communication to our residents is really important to me. It's really important to our town, our administration, and it's something I'm really kind of champion to help as much as I can, because it's we want to make sure we get all the information out there. We want to make sure that our residents are informed. But this email updates is just a really great vehicle for you to be able to get it pretty accessibly, very convenient, emailed right to you. So please subscribe. We're at 750 right now. With 22,000 people within our communities, I think 7,000 is a pretty reasonable goal. So please subscribe. In the meantime, we'll see you next Monday at the council meeting. Have a great day.